What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we will be unboxing a box that we got from Yikun Discs. I'm really excited to see what they have in their lineup. We've been emailing back and forth for a while, and they like the channel, they're fans of the channel, and they want to be a little bit more known in the disc golf community. They're already popular in the ultimate community, but now we want to see what they do for their disc golf discs. So let's take a look.
I actually purchased a couple of Yikun discs about 2 years ago. I had a June, a twin sword, and what was the other one I got? The blue one.
The Yun.
The Yun. So I'm really curious to see what they've done in the last 2 years, to see if they were any better.
And let's just do the one at a time here. So the first disc we have here is the Tiger Putt and Approach. It has the profile of something like an AVR X3, but it's in like a nice gummy star type plastic. It's quite stiff, and it's also quite flat. So you can see how flat this thing is. Let me just, there. So it's actually quite flat, and yeah, this would be a really nice disc, especially for forehand throws, and it's probably gonna be quite stable because it is so flat. It feels just like an AVR X3.
Well, it does feel really nice. Except there's no bead on here, so you're not going to be able to. Oh, and it's also textured on half of the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Maybe if it's raining or something, it actually gives you a little bit of texture here and smooth here, texture here and smooth here.
Oh, that's actually really neat.
Yeah, never seen that in a disc before.
Sweet. The next disc that we have here is the Dragon View Dragon. It's a 7-speed 6-glide understable fairway driver, minus 3.5 turn with a 1 fade. So this is going to be something that's going to be really understable, and it feels somewhere between a T-Bird and an FD. It feels like it has like an FD top and a T-Bird bottom. So this actually is probably going to be a pretty good disc for you. What do you think?
Yeah, I think definitely more for me than you, because I still like understable discs because of my slower arm speed. No, it actually feels really good in the hand. I like the stamp too. That's really cool. Wonder what his name is. No, I'll definitely give that a throw.
Looks more like a chicken than a dragon to me, but that's fine. It's all good. Yeah, the chicken dragon. We have the Tiger Line Kui here, and it has this like really cool ram on it. It's a 5-speed 5-glide, shaped more like a fairway driver than a mid-range. It's got a nice low profile, and it kind of feels like a slower Squall if I was to compare it to something. So again, this Tiger Line plastic feels like nice, really sort of chalky and grippy star plastic. They've done a really nice job on the artwork as well. These feel fantastic, and I look forward to testing these.
Yeah, the biggest thing is durability. I'd like to see how this plastic holds up.
That's true.
Because I know the June that I had, it wasn't the most durable disc. It had a nice flight, but it definitely, if you hit a tree with it, you definitely remembered that tree for the rest of its life. So no, but it does. The plastic feels fantastic.
Sweet. We'll move on. Yeah, cool. This is the disc I was most excited about in their lineup because I'm extremely partial to flat top mid-ranges.
Wow.
So this is the Phoenix Premium Crossbow. So we'll just let you guys have a look here. It's kind of hard to see the artwork, but it's got a really cool crossbow on it. But look how flat this thing is. This is flatter than my Quake, which I don't think is possible, but it actually is.
That's like my Buzz OS.
But even flatter, and it's in a bit gummier plastic, so I'm really excited to actually give this one a throw. It's actually quite bendy, so it's nice to have a little bit gummier plastic, especially when it's cold out. And it literally feels very similar to my Quake, but it's in this nice gummy plastic, and it's gonna be a 4 fade, so I'm hoping it's really overstable and can handle my Flex forehands. This thing might make my bag. If it flies like my Quake, it'll be like my cold weather Quake, which would be something really cool for me to have in my bag.
Yeah, I'd assume this would be a little bit more durable than the other plastic.
For sure.
But wow, yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't wait to throw this one.
It's very, very flexible.
Very nice. Ah.
Yeah, that one's crazy. That feels like a good disc.
I mean, you could almost let your dog drink water out of the top of this.
Yeah, it's because it's gummy. It's like slightly puddle topped as well.
Yeah.
All right, so this is one of the better looking discs we have in here. So this is gonna be the Phoenix Star Plastic Who. So it's got this really cool like Pokemon-like Ninetales fox on it, which is really cool, and it's this really nice metal flake plastic. This one's quite domey. It's a domey 9-speed 5 glide with a 2 finish control driver. So it looks and feels like a really nice disc. And yeah, seems like a really good one. I'm actually really excited to give this one a throw because it seems like it might be a little bit more stable than my Sidewinder, so it might fit between the Sidewinder and the Firehawk, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
The artwork's really cool. Show up the artwork one more time. It looks amazing. What do you think?
Yeah, I do like it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, whoa, they make a metal flake? I had no idea that they made metal flake discs.
The sparkle plastic looks fantastic. They did a really nice job on that.
Yeah, it's a really pretty disc. I like the color. And just, yeah, all the stamps. They really do a nice job on the stamps. Very nice.
They look amazing. Yikun's been getting a lot of practice because they make discs for the Discmania Active line, so they've been getting a lot more volume. They reached out to me, and we've been chatting back and forth, and they want to branch out to Australia and America, so they thought Iceberg TV would be a good place to introduce some of their plastics. And we're going to do test videos on all of these discs, and we're going to go in order based on what you guys want to see the most. So this is going to be the fastest disc they sent us. It's the DA''E. It's also in the Phoenix plastic, but this isn't nearly as gummy as the other Phoenix premium plastic. This is a 13503. I'm assuming this is going to fly somewhat like somewhere between a Destroyer and an X-Cal. It feels like it has a Destroyer top and an X-Cal bottom. We're really excited to give this one a throw as well. It seems a lot faster than the other ones they sent us.
Do you think this is at all similar to the Taipan? Or do you think the Taipan's a little bit more aggressive?
Yeah, it's a lot more aggressive.
No, I can't wait to throw this one. This actually feels really good in the hand as well. It has a 13 speed.
The last couple of discs in here, it looks like they're going to be overmolds. Whoa, this one looks really cool. This is a Tomahawk mid-range. It's a 5600. This is actually a really interesting disc. It's in the tortoise plastic. 5-speed, 6 glide, 0 turn, 0 fade. So I'm hoping this is like a hyzer flip machine. It's got a really cool yin-yang symbol in the middle. It looks really cool. And the overmold actually looks and feels really nice as well. This actually is going to be a really cool disc, I think. And it doesn't have the annoying, like, if you have an Innova Atlas or an Innova Nova, it doesn't have those annoying notches in it. It just has like the Innova Nova and the Atlas have those big notches, and you can just always kind of feel that they're there. But this one's very minute, and you can barely even feel or see that they're even there, which is really nice on an overmold disc.
Yeah, the finish is important in an overmold. Yeah, because there's nothing worse than just feeling the rivets in your fingers when you try and get a good grip on your disc. And I know that the overmolds are actually pretty durable, so if you hit a tree, it's not immediately going to destroy your disc.
Right.
But no, this feels fantastic. This one might make my bag.
I know a lot of these discs I know are going to make your bag. I know you're going to like these. Okay, yeah, the last two discs are both overmold discs that are going to be in that tortoise plastic. So this one feels a bit weird. It feels like an overmold AVR. It's a Meteor Hammer. So it literally just feels like an overmold AVR. It's got that nice tall profile, but it is beadless. This one's a bit interesting. It's like maybe P2 is a better comparison. It feels like an overmold P2. The artwork is really cool, and it's a 2300. So this one is intended to be more of a putting putter for sure. But we'll give it a throw as well. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they say putt and approach. I don't know if this is a putting putter. This feels more like an approach putter to me.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. It looks like it has a very similar profile to the P2, and I don't really like throwing my P2s.
Yeah, I do like the overmold on there. It feels good in the hand. I mean, they do a nice job on the finish. And I do like the stamp.
No, the stamp?
It's a very aggressive stamp.
Aggressive stamp.
Yeah.
So this is one of Yikun's older molds. It's not super popular, but a lot of people want to know about this disc. It's going to be the Twin Swords which we do actually have an old Twin Swords that he had purchased way back in the day. But this one feels different. It feels like they've retooled it. The numbers are now 12502. The one that he has is very understable, so it wouldn't make sense if this was understable. This is literally an overmold destroyer is what it feels like. It feels pretty much exactly the same as a destroyer, but just in a different plastic with the overmold. So really excited to test this one out and compare it to the old one as well. And this tortoise line plastic seems really nice. Hopefully if they're brave enough to call it tortoise line, hopefully it's got a nice durable shell and won't break when you hit a tree with it.
Yeah, I know the old Twin Swords was very, very understable, but it bombed. Like it went a really far, like really long ways. And they've definitely done some better manufacturing as far as the overmold joining than the original Twin Sword. But yeah, I would love to see the Twin Sword be a little bit more overstable. And I think they might have done it with this one. But we're going to find out today.
So the two discs that I'm most excited to test personally is going to be the Crossbow, because I think it's going to be very similar to my Quake, and it's just dumb flat, which is really cool to me. And then I'm really excited about the Phoenix Star Who as well. This really nice metal flake. It's got the nice fox on it, and I think it's going to be somewhere between a Sidewinder and a Firehawk. So I'm actually going to go Rogue Iron Disc Golf sent us a disc golf bag, so I'm going to load up the Rogue Iron Disc Golf bag, and I'm going to play around with these discs. Really looking forward to it. So we're going to upload this video, and then we're going to take some footage of throwing these discs today, and we'll get some reviews out to you. But leave in the comments section down below which discs you want to see first. We can't wait to show you what Yikun discs have to offer, so you can be confident if you're going to get one, you're not going to know exactly what the disc is going to be like. Do you have anything else you'd like to add, your two favorite ones?
The two favorite, I'm going to try the Putt and Approach, the Gi. This feels really good. It's nice and gummy, and I like that little texture on the bottom. So I'm going to try and putt with this. And I'm also going to throw the Dragon, the 7.6 minus 3.51. This is my kind of disc right here. I love the flip up hyzer to flat and just
I'm thinking that one's gonna, you can release it like this and it's gonna go flip right over.
I mean, that's just my favorite shot in disc golf, is to throw a hyzer and just have your disc come up and just glide. And if this has like a 6 glide, that's gonna be a really fun disc.
Yeah, those discs like that are very fun to throw, although they're not always practical, especially when it's really windy. Yeah. They're extremely fun to throw, and they're great discs to practice your form and technique with, because you need to throw with proper form to get an understable disc to fly properly. So if you have any other questions, leave it in the comments section down below. If you want to check out merch or become a patron, those links are down there as well. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.
Take care.